Stephen E., Bestseller Guru. The guru is within you. So today I'm going to share with you 4 secrets how to get your book into flow so it will go out and sell millions of books. Now, a lot of book marketers or publishers, they put out information of what to do with your book. I think that's super important. And like I said, when you work with me, we could hire an army of people to build your book cover, to build your editing, to do everything for your book. So that's the easy part. And again, I work with the best of the best. We could make your book a New York Times bestseller. I work with agents. We could get you a best publisher in the world. There's nothing that we can't do with your book. We could make your book a TV show, a movie. And again, if you put your energy into the book, it will happen. So this is 4 secrets that I use to stay in flow. And I remind myself too, and I stop myself if I ever find myself in one of these secrets and I'm not doing. So the first secret is don't harm yourself ever or harm other people. And again, our mind is our consciousness. Our consciousness is creating this world. We're living in a holographic world. And if you don't say we're living in a holographic world, then just look at your brain is your data. There's 8 billion people on the planet now, and there are basically 8 billion individual people in the world, all seeing a reality in a different way. So whatever's in your brain, you are creating. So the first part, don't harm yourself. Don't hate yourself. Stop yourself. That's your old program thinking. And also when you find yourself gossiping, you're talking about somebody else in not a good way, that's just a convoluted mind. We have to stop it. Stop it if you find yourself in that hate or talking the drama. We don't want that, so stop it. So talk good about people, talk good about yourself. So that's number 1. Number 2, what you want to do is always be yourself. Don't be phony. Don't try to fake it until you make it. There's some part of that is true, but don't be phony. Have power within yourself. Don't exaggerate. Be who you are. And don't be phony. Don't try to be somebody else that you're not. And even if you're mad, if you're upset, remember, I did a video about nice guys lose. So again, it's not being a bad person if you disagree with somebody. Be yourself. Have that authenticity within yourself at all time. If you stub your toe, say it hurts. If you're mad, express it. Don't keep this energy within you. Be yourself. The most powerful man or woman on the planet is having authenticity within themselves. And that's really the key, is just be yourself. Don't be phony. So number 3, when we're out in public, what I call we're out in matrix, be more kind to people, be a little bit more loving to people. And just again, it's a reflection of us. I have to remind myself all the time because we all know that there's a lot of zombies out there. There's a lot of people sleeping. And again, that's just facts. And so try to be more kind and loving to all people. And number 4, which I think is the most important part, is stop trying to get so much from yourself. Always trying to get. Start giving more. When you meet a celebrity, when you meet somebody that's important, you meet a mega best-selling author, do it the other way around. Stop trying to get something. Could you say, how could I help you? I was super successful with many people in my life because I learned that at a young age. My mentor taught me, when you meet a celebrity or somebody, a billionaire, ask how you could help them. And I said, well, gosh, they probably don't need to be helped. And my mentor told me that when you're in the marketplace and you're doing something, you're always out in the marketplace and you're always looking for something else. So maybe you could give them relationship advice. Maybe you could help them with their back pain. So there's something that you could always give. And I'll never forget when I met Stedman Graham, that's Oprah's boyfriend for the last now about 25 years, I did that with him. I said, hey, Stedman, nice meeting you. I'm Stephen E. And he says, nice meeting you. And I said, how could I help you? And he says, whoa, my gosh, nobody's ever asked me that. Who are you? What do you do? And I said, well, we put on wake-up events. I publish books. I sold over 2 million of my own books. How could I help you? And he told me what he wanted. And in the next 6 months, I put over $30,000 in his pocket, getting him more speaking engagements. And so again, that's when I meet somebody, I always ask, how could I help? So the fourth one is stop trying to get so much and ask how you could help other people. And so if you have a book you want to write, we could do it all. We could edit, we could publish it. Depending on what you need, we could help you with that. And I love doing what I love to do, but I really only want to work with conscious people. I like working with people that already understand business. You're not going to pray that your book's going to sell millions of copies. You have to be the conduit of this God force energy to work for you. You have to get off your ass, take your 2 legs, and be the best version of you to go out and sell millions and millions of books. So that's the way to do it. I like, again, when somebody is successful in business, then you put that same success in your book. And believe me, once you have a plan, and your plan is congruent with your business plan internally and externally, then it will happen. And you have to keep on removing blocks within yourself. There's nothing stopping your life. The only thing stopping you is you. So again, if you're not successful with your book, it's just you haven't done it long enough. A lot of these authors, they've been out there for 15, 20, 30 years. It's like being a Hollywood celebrity. It takes time and energy to become successful. So I'm Stephen E. Go to bestsellerguru.com and let's set up a Zoom call and figure out how you could be the next mega best-selling author. Stephen E.